Room 204 still smells like gin and roses pressed in magazines. She laughed beneath the chandelier, then closed the door and disappeared. Her scarf hangs on the mirror's hook, a melody in the house she looked. No one has stayed there since that night, but I still check when stars are right. Room 204, she smiled once there, with jazz and curls and perfumed air. And though the bed's no longer made, her echoes tucked in every shade. They say the bellhop hums her tune, and glasses clink like silver moons, but only I can feel her stay inside the jazz that never plays. I knock, I wait, I hold a while for room 204 and her last smile, and only I can feel her stay inside the jazz that never plays. 5 cigarettes and a minor key, that's all she left to comfort me. A lipstick print on half a glass, and one soft sigh that didn't pass. She spoke in chords and vanished slow, like jazz that slips into the snow. The match she struck still burns my past, a rhythm flickered, gone too fast. 5 cigarettes and a minor key, a jazz refrain that won't let be. She played me like a fragile tune and disappeared beneath the moon. The band kept swinging, unaware that love just vanished in thin air. And though the song was meant to please, it ended on a minor breeze. Count the smokes and let them be, with memories lit in minor key. She wore silence like a gown, flowing softly through the town.
twice in years. But saxophone still knew her tears. She danced once in the golden room, but left her shoes inside the gloom. And though the trumpet begged she stayed, she vanished in the note's decay. She wore silence like a gown, a cloak of velvet shutting down, and all the jazz could do was stare. The silence filled the midnight air. No thread or needle ever finds the hush that stitched her quiet mind. Her melody, a whispered frown. She wore that silence like a gown. Now every ghost in this old town still hums the girl in velvet sound. The mailman whistled through the dark, a tune too sharp, a tune too stark. I found your note, one breath too slow, and midnight whispered, let her go. You wrote I'd stay if you would ask, but I was hiding in my flask. Now every drink just tastes like wait for midnight, bringing love too late. Midnight brought the mail too late, a letter sealed by a twist of fate. The stamp was hope, the ink was real, but time just crushed what hearts conceal. The trumpet moans for what we lost, for silent sign that lovers cost. And though the words were full of grace, they reach me past the warm embrace. So toast to dreams we can't translate, and mail that came one kiss too late. The saxophone knew first it cried. Before your voice had said goodbye. It bent the note, it moaned in grief, while I still clung to disbelief. The clarinet stayed calm and brave. The drums just murmured from the cave. But that old horn in silver thirst sang truth before my heart could burst. Yes, the saxophone knew first, before our love reversed. Its aching breath, its curving line, predicted sorrow just in time. No lyric needed, no farewell, just jazz that knew before I fell. And every solo now I hear still whispers, you're not near. So let that horn go unrehearsed. It's always known the pain the worst. The saxophone knew first it cried, before your voice had said goodbye. It bent the note, it moaned in grief, while I still clung to disbelief. The clarinet stayed calm and brave. The drums just murmured from the cave. But that old horn in silver thirst sang truth before my heart could burst. Yes, the saxophone knew first, before our love
its aching breath, its curving line predicted sorrow just in time. No lyrics needed, no farewell, just jazz that knew before I fell. And every solo now I hear still whispers, you're not near. So let that horn go unrehearsed. It's always known the pain the worst. The mailman whistled through the dark, a tune too sharp, a tune too stark. I found your note, one breath too slow. Midnight whispered, let her go. You wrote I'd stay if you would ask, but I was hiding in my flask. Now every drink just tastes like weight for midnight bringing love too late. Midnight brought the mail too late, a letter sealed by a twist of fate. The stamp was hope, the ink was real, but time just crushed what hearts conceal. Trumpet moans for what we lost, for silence signed at lovers' cost. And though the words were full of grace, they reached me past the warm embrace. So toast to dreams we can't translate, and mail that came one kiss too late.
wept in chords too sharp to sing. Her pain poured out like trembling string, and every sob a minor scale that jazz could never quite unveil. The clarinet bent like the dawn, while her mascara wandered on. They played her blues in velvet black, but never got her sorrow back. It's the last teardrop in E flat, where silence cracked and love once sat. She cried in key and left no word, just one sad note the world still heard. The pianist cursed the broken night as tears fell soft in colored light. And though the song was soft and sweet, it died beneath her quiet feet. In E flat's hush, she won't come back, just tears and music in her track.
again. The band packed up by 10:30. He twirls alone with gin in hand, pretending he's got a wedding band. He dips the curtain like a dame and whispers someone else's name. The bartender just grins and mops, while lonely hearts make ballroom stops. He's dancing with the drapes again to saxophones from way back when. She left him cold in 42, but the curtains always see him through. They sway the same, they never judge. They hold his hand and never nudge, while real love's gone and songs grow thin. He finds his grace in linen spin. So pour him one and let him bend. He's dancing with the drapes again.
You left before the bridge began, a melody without a plan. The bass just sighed, the rhythm stalled, and I just stared while shadows crawled. You vanished in a solo's haze, through velvet smoke and purple days. The only truth you left behind was in the notes you played so blind, where the trumpet cried goodbye. Each breath became a muted lie. The bell still trembles with your name, a golden ache, a soundless flame. I chased your echo through the night, but horns can't hold what takes to flight. You said farewell with brass and sky, where the trumpet learned to cry. So I don't sing, I only sigh, where the trumpet cried goodbye. She's gone, but lingers in the air, in every note and vacant chair. A scent remains where she once swayed, the final song she never played. I hold the mic like holding time
while saxophones refuse to rhyme. The trumpet cries, the drums are still, as jazz becomes a windowsill. One last song for her perfume, to drift across this silent room. She kissed my heart, then left too soon. Now only fragrance hums her tune. The audience may never know that every chord I play is slow, but in the hush beyond the gloom lives one last song for her perfume. So let it fade, soft as the bloom of memory's most fragile plume. The club is locked, the lights are dim, but still the piano waits for him. Its keys don't sleep, they softly ache, for hands that played and hearts that break. He'd come at 12, coat damp with dreams, and play the chords that burst at seams. The world would hush, the clocks would stall, as music rose from shadows call. The piano waits at midnight's door to hear the sound it can't restore. And though the bench is cold and still, it holds his jazz, his ghostly will. No one can find the tune he played, the melody that didn't fade. But every night, would rain or shine, the piano waits in minor time. It's for jazz it can't repeat. For footsteps lost said he waltzed alone each night, with shadows framed in golden light. The band would watch with held back breath as he would slow dance grief to death. No one knew her name or face, just silence he would still embrace, a faded scarf of memory became his ballroom legacy. He's the man who danced with silence true, with every step his heartbreak grew. The floorboards wept beneath his shoes, in rhythm shaped by years he'd lose. The sax would sigh, the bass would ache, but never did his silence break. And when the last song ceased to ring, he bowed and kissed the air she'd bring. So let the hush be music shall, for he danced where silence fell.
We met beneath the silver glow, where secrets bloomed and jazz would flow. You said the moon would keep us true, but now it shines without you. Its light once danced on your perfume. Now all it casts is empty room. And though it paints the sky somehow, that moonlight's just a lie now. Oh, moonlight's just a liar now. It swore we last, I don't know how. It kissed your eyes and watched you fade. The music only sorrow played. No shadows stretched to bring you back, no stars aligned to fix the track. The night lies soft on every vow, but moonlight's just a liar now. So let it shine, I'll look away. Moonlight betrayed the jazz we played. walked like jazz with broken rules, in velvet heels and downtown cool. She danced on tables, danced through pain, and left behind a lipstick stain. The band all knew she'd come and go, but played her theme in staccato. Her laughter echoed down the stairs, while men tripped over silent prayers. There's velvet trouble in her shoes, a rhythm no one dares to use. She'll spin you round and disappear, like swing that whispers in your ear. Keep jazz that walks away, no matter what you try to play. She's syncopation, wild and loose, with velvet fire and no excuse. Dance while danger hums the blues. She's velvet trouble in her shoes.
It's 3 a.m. and satin smoke still clings to chairs and dreams we broke. The club is dark, the whiskey low, and I've got nowhere else to go. The waitress wipes the mirrored bar, while I pretend to chase a star. The saxman sleeps with horn in hand, still dreaming of a one-night band. 3 a.m. and satin smoke, no punchline left, no friendly joke, just lullabies in tarnished keys, and ashtrays filled with memories. I sing to ghosts who never left, to lovers gone with no regrets, and though my chords begin to choke, they match the fog of satin smoke. So light one more and let it fade. At 3 a.m. we're
She stood beside the vintage mic with eyes that glowed and lips just right. But when the band began to play, she turned and slowly walked away. The crowd all gasped, the drummer paused. The silence spoke without applause. They'll talk for years of that goodbye, the note unsung, the tearless cry. It's the note she never sang that echoes most with hollow clang. She left a void no brass can fill, a silence haunting midnight still. No verse, no bridge, no final word, just space where beauty once was heard. And though the piano begged she stayed, the song she chose was Walk Away. So close your eyes and feel the pain of that one note she never sang.
Monday's got a busy beat, Tuesday walks with tapping feet, but Sunday comes with echo pain, like footsteps dancing in the rain. The band plays slow on Sunday night, the horns are tired, the keys polite, and though the tune begins to soar, it always ends like closed up doors. Sunday's got the saddest swing, where joy and jazz refuse to cling. She takes the beat but leaves the rhyme, a melody that cheats on time. The waitress hums, the bar is low, we sway to blues we'll never show, and love once played in everything, but not on Sunday's mournful swing. So play it slow and don't pretend that Sunday's jazz will
drops, no one's around, just echoes clinging to the sound. The trumpets hush, the spotlight's gone, and I'm still singing all alone. They cheered for love that wasn't true, applauding ghosts I sang for you. Now roses wilt upon the stage as silence turns the final page. Curtain call for nobody, no hands to catch what's left of me. The show goes on in minor key, for dreams that die too quietly. I bowed to hearts that weren't mine, to chords that faded over time. The only light that dared to stay was you, until you slipped away. So here's one last refrain to fall, a curtain call for none at all. Curtain call for nobody, no hands to catch what's left of me. The show goes on in minor key, for dreams that die too quietly.
She wore 2 shoes and a faded star, said I once sang in Zanzibar. Her eyes were maps of smoky towns, with lullabies and velvet gowns. She played the spoons in 43 and tap danced under maple trees. Now time plays slow and clubs play fast, but she still lives inside the past. 2 shoes that knew the rhythm well, a star that fell but would not dwell. And though the lights no longer shine, her jazz still skips across the line. They call her mad, they call her old, but every story's laced with gold. A song survives where hearts once sparked, with 2 old shoes and 1 old star. She hums to sleep a loved one's far, with worn out heels and a faded star. You said you'd stay until the spring, but summer came without your ring. And though I knew your words weren't true, the lies you sang were soft and blue. I let you fool me every time, with cadence kissed in perfect rhyme. The sax would moan, the cymbals sighed, while every promise gently died. The sweetest lies are blue and bright. They dance in moon and flicker light. They hold you close, then fade away, like jazz that ends at break of day. I choose them all again, you see. Those lies that curled so tenderly, for though they lied, they loved me true, in harmony of midnight hue. Yes, sweetest lies are blue and fine. They leave like love in perfect time.
You said you'd stay until the spring, but summer came without your ring. And though I knew your words weren't true, the lies you sang were soft and blue. I let you fool me every time, with cadence kissed in perfect rhyme. The sax would moan, the cymbals sigh, while